So you might notice that Rowan doesn't make that many appearances in the blog. She's not a big fan of being on camera, but today that has changed.
Jesmo cool?
Yeah.
Znači GoPro, idemo žene podržat. We go to support our wives, you know, so...
I don't have a wife.
Not his wife, but what's his wife?
What to say? It was really good. I don't know what to say. We sang really well. It was really fun. I love singing. That's it.
So I know I should be saying that my highlight of the concert was watching my wife sing, but in truth my highlight was watching this guy play piano. One of the songs in particular, just for sheer entertainment value, kind of blew the rest of the night away. But I think you'll agree this is pretty special. And the song was inspired by Vlasic, one of the mountains we snowboard on. Not actually by the snow and all the beautiful scenery, but more about the sheep and the shepherds and the sheepdogs. That's probably where the strange wailing comes from. But I think that makes a nice link into what we're here doing today. What we are doing today is preparing all our snowboards for winter. This is Novi Most in C.E.T, getting ready to enjoy the snow. So they say, if you play with fire, you're going to get burned. Yep, that's my reality today. Lighter. And so this was really hot, sitting on the edge of the table, put my hand down, grabbed it, right in there. Yeah, I'm going to have some huge blisters. At the moment I'm using the metal scraper to get rid of all the kind of bits of plastic from the base that are sticking up. Then I'm going through filling holes with this, and then I'm scraping them clean, and then the boards are going on to be waxed. So we have a very low-tech kind of snowboard workshop going on here. Very lo-fi, everything that we learn off YouTube. But it's good. The good thing is we have equipment, which is important. We want to be able to create great opportunities for young people where it's easy for them to get out on the mountains, enjoy snowboarding, have a go at it, and it not cost them to do that. We have a very, very highly professional wax iron. Of course, not highly professional. I bought the cheapest low-powered travel iron I could find, and it works. Almost all the equipment we've got is second-hand. It's not the highest quality equipment in the world, but it's functional, it works, and it's just about keeping it in running order. Yeah, we're not trying to win prizes for fashion, we're not trying to win prizes for having the latest technology. We're just trying to get out and enjoy the mountain. In our town, there is no ski shop, there is no place we can take boards to have them done properly, so we've learned to do it ourselves. If you'd said to me when I moved to Bosnia and Herzegovina, you know what, part of your job is you're going to learn how to be a snowboard tech, and you're going to look after a fleet of snowboards, or whatever the collective noun for snowboards is, I would probably thought, hey, that's pretty cool, but I probably wouldn't have believed you. But that is one of the strange realities of my life right now. It's a funny old game, isn't it? Life. The things you end up doing that you never thought you would. It's a strange turn of events, but not one I'm complaining about. When you have to take the wax off, you've got to use one of these. This mostly here is what we've done. This is what I'm right now working on. Outside we've got the scraping off the waxing. Waxing still going on over there. And these boards down here are the ones I still haven't got to. If you are a professional ski or snowboard technician, you're probably going, oh my goodness, at this point. But hey, you know, we've come a long way from when I bought my first board, which is this one here. Saw it in the shop and it was on a good discount, and I said to Rowan, can I buy a snowboard? She says, if you buy it you have to use it, and I've used it, and it's become snowboarding a big part of the winter work that we do here. Lots of young people are excited about it, young people who've been before excited to go again, young people who haven't been but have heard from brothers and sisters or cousins or other young people how good it is, excited to try it for the first time this winter. So yeah, we've come a long way in the past 2 or 3 years, well since 2013 when we started. It's exciting that something that began on a bit of a whim, a bit of an off chance, a bit of a take a risk on something to see what happens, has turned into something that really is a good part of the work we're doing. And I think there's a lesson in that. Not every time you start a project can you be sure that it's a good project and you're really going to get some mileage out of it. You're going to have some failures, you're going to have some non-starters, and I have plenty of those. But snowboarding, fortunately, is one of those that has come good, and yeah, it's proved to be a worthwhile investment of our time and our money, and it's proved to be something that really is encouraging and inspiring the young people we're working with here in Yaitsa, and that's the most important thing, that we give them something that they can really work with, take into the future with them, and it really adds something to their lives, and this does. So I kind of feel like I should apologise for the fact that I've done this whole video with my t-shirt tucked into my jeans, and kind of really offer some explanation, because I know that's just like really bad. The truth is, it's freezing cold outside. It looks probably nice and sunny, pretty good out the window. It's freezing cold. But in here, very healthy fire on the go, and the reason for that is to do the waxing stuff, which is what we're doing right here on the board. The room's got to be really warm. I haven't untucked the t-shirt because we've got our scraping off workstation is outside, and obviously you go outside every now and again. So Sorry about that. The other thing I should say is I love the way the piano guy wrapped up the end of the concert.
Prvo radimo kad smo mali, jednostavno i loše. Onda uznapredujemo pa sviramo to jednostavno dobro, a onda sviramo nešto teško, a loše, pa onda uznapredujemo pa sviramo to teško, a dobro. A nikada ne trebamo zaboraviti onaj početak i vratiti se, svirati nešto jednostavno dobro. Jer kaže Mozart, ljepota je u jednostavnosti.
Very cool way to end the concert. So that is it for this week's video. Thanks very much for watching. Do rate, comment and subscribe if you like what you've seen. And remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.